Look what I brought home. Mmm. He says, is this all mine? No. This room's kind of a catch-all. The other room I had cleaned out in case someone would visit, but this room is all my fabric, and there's an old computer monitor. Some chest of drawers that are basically empty. Bookshelves, and I've got books that I'm working on. Yeah, those are the kind of books that I have, people. I don't know if you can read the titles. Got some books over there. Closet of stuff. Some things. Can you read that? It's in French. I can't read it. More books. Painting easel I made. Oop, I spelled Aguri wrong. Ponte Aguri. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And I've been sitting here painting supplies. Old VHS tapes that I'd like to convert into DVDs. Too much. Along the fence there, I sprayed all those weeds, and it looks like parts of the leaves are turning brown. But then Phil from Manchester said that it might take a week or two. I don't know. And then past the fence, I don't know if you can see through the cracks. They've got trash, and they have yard waste, and they have a mattress that's been there since like February. If anybody, and then in the back corner of their yard, which you can't see, they piled up a bunch of sticks and crap. So if all the weeds do die, you'll be able to see their crap in their yard. But, yeah. Yeah, I was singled out. They put the finger on me. These are just some of my underground comics from the 70s. Zap magazine. Zap was one of the better ones. And an anthology of the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers by Gilbert Shelton. You have a lot of like Mr. Natural is R. Crumb. I met R. Crumb. And one of my buddies, Dennis, has some cartoons in here as well. He autographed one for me. I don't know which one it is, though. The Dennis I refer to as Dennis Plum, and he did Rosemary and Thyme cartoons, and got to visit him in San Francisco in 1981, and that's where I met R. Crumb. R. Crumb came into Dennis's apartment for a cup of coffee. He walked in, saw two people visiting, me and my husband at the time. We were on our honeymoon, and talked to Dennis for just a bit, and then walked through, got coffee, and walked back through. Looked at some of Dennis's etchings that he had in the works, and yeah, he was working on something called Cold Beer. It was like its own little magazine. I don't know if it ever came about or not, but I lost track of that guy. I used to write cartoons on my envelopes when I would send in for some more comics, and he thought that was cool, so we used to cartoon each other. Like the restaurant where Charles and I used to eat, the girl was the waitress, knew all these jokes, and we would out-joke Renata and I would joke each other, you know. She's passed away, too. She had MS or something, and it just went downhill real quick. Yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff. I've been putting off this, and I don't know. The sky's looking a little overcast. Come on, rain. I need that excuse why I'm not out there doing the grass. naturally. Uh, and by the end of the week, when the person that said they might be able to help me can help me, it'll probably be raining. So I don't know. I still haven't heard, and I'm afraid to hear, but I have a bad feeling about, like the Han Solo said in the first Star Wars movie, Chewie, I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I just took one of my ADHD pills that I can't come by anymore, so the ones I have are very precious. I took one of those to keep me on task to do this. I was so depressed I was lying in bed until the cat decided to do river dance on me. He tried getting me up by meowing, and it didn't get me up, so he came and he started dancing on top of my legs really hard. When he puts his weight on me, he knows how to put all his weight on every footstep. So it was like having the little cat Flatley dancing on your legs. So yeah, I got up and I'm just not feeling good. Whether it's the bad meat I had the other day, it was like at the 4 days past expiration. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't have eaten it, but it tasted edible, but maybe I guess it was questionable. And between that and spraying that poison, yes, Deb, I should have been wearing a mask. That and natural depression and situation and all that crap, it just, my instinct is just to hide away from the world. You can't always hide away from the world when you're a grown-up. You want to, but you can't. So I need to finish this up. If I can get somewhere where it looks manageable or decent or something, I'll take some more footage of it. But right now I'm going to stop and put this up so you can see what I'm working on. And tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, and I will have a joke for you, even though it's Independence Day in the United States. Maybe I'll try to find something related. I don't know. Catch you later. Upward and onward.